Hey, what's going on everyone? This is April 19, 2021. In this video I want to talk about how to save your money quickly. Here I'm going to also mention some of the mistake I made while I decided to the mistake I made in saving money. The first thing is you have to look at, do you have cable TV connection or you have the habits of eating out. Habits of eating out is terrible, I give you an example what happened to me. Like before last month I never drink any coffee or tea in Tim Hortons. Then I decided to buy coffee because I work in a night shift, so I decided to buy coffee to keep me awake. What happened is, okay, I just stick with just one coffee like per night, so it's like 4 days, so 4 nights coffee. And other than that, I promised myself I never buy it, and I kept to that. Then there's something, the Tim Horton thing, that they will provide gift, they will provide prices for whoever buy coffee in summertime, because it's starting summer, so we have some gift. I want a gift card of $25, and I spent it all. It was fun until I spent it. Then I developed the habit of spending money on the Tim Hortons, and I almost, now when I look at my bank, I was amazed. I'm starting to spend like $10 per day, something like that. So that's how the habits develop. That's crazy. And what did I decide is, like, today I decided I stop Tim Hortons completely, and I had something left in my Tim card, like $3 or something. I emptied out and bought my last Tim Hortons, and that's it. After this I'm going to make my own tea. You can imagine, like, if I serve, that's like $60 in 6 days. That's crazy amount of money. If you look at it in year, it sounds like $10 per day. It's not even 1 hour pay, but if you multiply that one by year, it's a lot. Like that, eating out habit is like, the business people you are seeing, those business, they are not joke. Like, they have all the ideas and strategies to develop the habit from you. That's how they make money. So that's one thing, like, you have to be aware of eating out. You shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna keep this tea down for a while and keep my phone. Okay, here we go. So that's horrible habit I developed. And the second thing is, watching TV and playing video games. If you look at the cable TV subscription and the video game subscription, it's not only the cost that you're spending on those TV cable and the video game, it's also your time. You are about, like, let's say you're watching only 10 hours. It's not the TV cost. TV actually less cheaper than the amount of hours you're putting in. The amount of hours we are wasting is much more valuable than the TV cost. So cutting off the TV, cutting off the TV and the video game actually save you money by 10 times. So these are the two things you have to keep in mind, like eating out and TV cable. And the third thing is renting, or the place you live. You may be renting, you may be paying mortgage, or you may be like, whatever the kind of place you are living in. Just see whether you are actually spending more than 28% of your monthly income. If you are spending more than 28% of your monthly income on your living place, you are actually over budget. Like, you are actually living above your means. So you should, the first thing, before you cut out any cost, you have to cut out the living expense cost. You have to see another place to live in. Like, if you are getting into mortgage, this is the one I suggest. Like, this is the one I suggest. Like, if it's above 28% of your income, monthly income you are paying per month, don't even get into mortgage. So that's another thing. And those are the things, those are the key things. You can cut it off. Those are the things that eat your money away. And the next thing is the loans you are getting. The loans you are getting, you have to pay it off. If you are paying interest on loans, you have to have certain percentage of your income going toward paying out your loans, because loans, you cannot invest while you're having loans. If you are having student loan, that's okay, I think, because you're paying less interest, so you can actually invest money and make more interest and pay the student loan. That's actually okay. But if you have credit card and all those kind of other kind of things, that's you're paying a lot of interest, you have to cut the card off and then pay that one and never get into credit card, because credit card is, if you play with snakes, you're gonna get bitten most of the time. So credit card is not a good idea. Any kind of loan, you have to be loan free. The only good loan you can have is maybe mortgage, I don't know, but student loan is also good. That actually gives you something in return. But there's a good debt and bad debt. Good debt is you having debt to increase your earning ability, so that is good debt. The bad debt is anything you're just spending, that's bad debt. So sometimes mortgage can be a good debt and bad debt, because if your mortgage is not below 28% of your monthly income, then you're going to be like in a prison. You would have much more potential in making money in other way. But if you're having a mortgage that's more than 28% of your monthly income, you are like living in a prison. You have to just work to pay it off, and 25 years something like it's gone. So that's another thing. And that's credit card. And the last thing I want to say is, this is a major thing: budgeting is the key. Budgeting is the key for actually saving money. If you don't have a budget, it's really hard. So the thing is, you have to record all your income and expenses, and you have to just look at the expense column, and you have to see which one is like fixed. There's two type of expense. One is fixed, that you cannot avoid, like rent, car payment, something like that. And the other one is you can delay, and you can pay out later as well. That is another expense. And then you have to see what are the costs you can cut it off, and then you have to keep it a habit, do it every day, and that's it. That's the quickest way to save money. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video.